Hello Aquarius, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here with your reading for the month of August. Before I dive in, because we are growing a little bit lately, if you're brand new to my channel, there are two decks in front of me, and yes, you won't see my face, but you'll definitely see my hands, and this is, I'm going through it live, is that two decks in front of me. One is an oracle deck, and I'm currently using this month for August the Celtic goddesses because it's Lamass on the 1st of August and it feels very appropriate to be using a Celtic theme. And then also the tarot deck. I put all the details in the description if you want to know which ones I'm using. Now, I do ask that, and this month I'm doing it, I don't usually do this, but I would ask that if you like the content and if you feel that it's beneficial and you would like to help the channel grow, then please would you like and subscribe. I don't think it takes a second, and actually it's free. So it's something that really helps YouTube recognize that we have worthwhile content on the channel. So that's my please can you. Takes about roughly 10 minutes, a very brief reading. I am still looking into doing extended readings for members, but that's not happening today because as we're quite busy at the moment. So without further ado, Aquarius, I think we've been going through quite a bit of a change for Aquarius lately, and it definitely feels as if something's shifting. I wouldn't say that everything kind of, I don't know if you know what I mean by this, but everything doesn't always arrive in a gift wrapped bow. Do you know what I mean? And then actually you're like, but actually it's because it's meant to be. So Aquarians are having a bit of an amazing change, and for the better. Because it's the age of Aquarius, isn't it? Oh, we've got the Goddess of Gratitude. She's just actually came through recently for an Aries. And Goddess of Good Fortune. Okay, so I'm going to keep both of those. The reason I took a second one is because we've already had the Goddess of Gratitude. So we need to be grateful in order to bring about our, it felt something I should do. Be grateful to bring about our fortune change. Because sometimes we're so focused on the future that actually we forget to be very much grounded, and especially Aquarians who are of the mind and very much focused on what's going on in the world and in their lives, etc., etc. They forget to be present in the moment, if that makes sense to you. Right, I always say this, if it doesn't resonate, then please don't try and make it fit. That's not what tarot is about. This may be a message for you. It's for the collective. If it doesn't make sense, you know, have a look at your rising sign, because there could be a message there for you instead, or your moon. Everybody seems to be working from rising signs a lot lately at the moment. So we're still focused on money. Oh my goodness me, this is an amazing reading again. So, right, things are definitely changing. And if it doesn't feel like it's in your face at the moment, then have a little bit of faith and a bit of trust, right? You begin the month really focused on the your skill set is now ready. Whatever it is, you've been polishing or honing your skills or doing something that is now able to bring in some financial reward. And look at this. This is amazing. This is the 10 of Pentacles, which means that you are about to sell your skills, sell your trade, sell your way of earning money for a lucrative amount of money. Now, it feels about time, you know, because then you move on to, so you've got literally that this is a very old deck. It's all very well shuffled. I'm just going to prove that to you so that you can't see that they're not, it's not that they're all coming out together. This is a meant to be. You've got the 8, 10, 9, right? So this beginning of the month, your skills are there now. You're able to make money out of them. And the other thing is you're laying foundations for the future. So this is about long-term money. This is about your business now is stabilizing for the long term. If you're on your own business, if you are working for someone else, then this is your next step in your career, is for the longer term. It's not, it's going to grow and develop into something that's going to be around for something stable. And in the middle of the month, you've got this 9, which says that you're now able to be, take your foot off the gas a little bit, enjoy the fruits of your labor, you know, have some time where you're not a constant workaholic, where you're able to just relax a little bit and enjoy, just treat yourself, you know. The 9, you see, she treats herself. She says, oh, I really don't have to worry about this money. I can turn her back and I can focus on some falconry. That's what it was back then. You know, luxuries pursuits, leisure pursuits. So you can afford to do that. The thing that they have, immediately the cards have come out and said, actually, it's to do with spoiling yourself or treating yourself on something that's spiritual. So some self-care, some self-worth, some time out to allow you to be honing in on your long-term goals. You see, look, he's looking within, you see. So how do I explain that in like basic terms? I mean, it's literally around the fact that you need to take some time out for self-care. Even if it means taking up something new, like, I don't know, I mean, yoga, I can't imagine anything, I wouldn't be able to do it, but yoga or something that allows you to meditate, connect with the divine, definitely would do that. And when I say meditate, it's just literally about sitting in the power, sitting in the silence, okay? Now, the reason I'm saying that you've got all of this going on, so this is business, this is very good financially, and then you've got it almost feels like you've got the two sides of this. So this is you and your business, etc., etc. And then at the end of the month here, it feels as if you're in a relationship, your partner is going to be leaning on you quite a lot. So you've got a lot of work here to do. You see, you're almost taking on too much. So you've got your own business, and that's why you need this little bit if you have a bit of a break. Just focus on yourself, enjoy the fruits of your labour, etc., etc., because it does feel very much that you've got this situation here where you're taking on quite a lot here at the end of the month, right? Okay, so you're going to have lots of things to do. My advice at this point is make sure you get some self-care in. You're about to get tasks given to you, extras to do at the end of the month, and not from you. They're relating to someone else. So somebody else is on, in the crudest form of it, somebody else is about to dump on you with a load of work at the end of the month. So there's not, you know, it's the cards are just basically saying to you, so make sure you enjoy yourself. Look, you've got a bit of generosity here. You could even pay somebody to help you with this. There's generosity. Do a great to-do list. Get yourself ready for the fact that you're about to be very busy at the end of the month. And actually, you are in a situation where you can afford to pay somebody else to help you if you want to. You don't have to do it all yourself. And I think that's the message from the cards. So it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. And a continuation of various themes, really. I mean, financially, we're securing ourselves. So as I said, we've got the goddess of good luck here, and also the goddess. So you must remember during this month as well, when you do this contemplative, if I can find him, there he is. When you do this, be very much focused on, you know, what you have to be grateful for. And we don't, you know, it's around the fact that I'm very grateful for this, because then when you actually, there's a tremendous amount of research on this actually, that being in an attitude of gratitude then brings more in. And just even if you can thank the universe for where you currently are and for taking you on this journey, I would spend some time around that in the middle of the month from a soul perspective, if you can, is to contact with the goddess of gratitude, and also get the two of them working side by side. Yes, I'm grateful. Now please bring in more. Okay, so I hope that that's helped and that you found it interesting. As I always say, if it doesn't resonate, I've probably said it about 50,000 times already. Slight exaggeration. Don't try and make it fit. Check out your rising sign as well. But that's a very definite message from the tarot there. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And happy Linnamas for the 1st of August. And I will speak to you next month. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.